After spending countless hours watching these fish with an underwater camera, I've learned that there's differences between the horizontal and vertical lures, and there's times when one will outproduce the other. Now, just letting the fish tell me what they want is how I primarily determine horizontal versus vertical lures, but there are some keys. Here's a fish. There are some keys that I use as to when and where to use both of the lures. Now, Custom Jigs and Spins has a lot of different horizontal and vertical baits, and I've used dang near all of them. For horizontal baits, I really like the Chekai and the tungsten, and also their Diamond Jig, which is their lead version. Oh, another nice solid crappie. This one happened to bite. We're on like a mud flat. There's a transition here between hard and soft. That's a number 4 millimeter or 4.5 millimeter Chekai with a wedgie. It mimics a bloodworm really well, and in this lake they're feeding on the bloodworms. The Chekai allows me to get down really quick. Speed is really critical when you have fish coming and going and you want to pluck off the most you can in a short amount of time, because now, you know, it might be 5-10 minutes or I got a whole hop to go find some more, but it could be a while before a few more show up. Oh, there's one down there right now. Let me get down to him really quick. He just showed up, so let's see if we can get him on the ice too. Another nice solid crappie. There. Oh. On a great bloodworm imitating bait. The Chekai with a wedgie does a really good job of imitating bloodworms feeding in the basin. There's a nice crappie. When do I like to choose the vertical over the horizontal? Well, it's one of my primary choices when we get into weed flats, you know, 8, 9, 10 foot cabbage flats, and we're chasing crappies and bluegills around. It's, you know, there's a lot more insects in them. That's usually when I start reaching for the vertical lures, and Custom Jigs has a really good selection of vertical lures. They got the Technoglow Demons, which they're heavier than a standard demon. A demon is a little bit lighter. They got really good glow characteristics to it. The paint jobs are great. You can have them for years and the paint job doesn't go away. They also have the Ant, which is a really light version. I like to use the Ant when fish are a little bit shallower. I started experimenting. I started using a lot more vertical baits, and right away I noticed a big difference. I dropped down a demon, put a little waxy on it, T-hooked the demon, and they would come in, boom, suck it in. It'd be all in their mouth. There was no rejections, no short strikes. They definitely showed a big preference over the horizontal lure. The vertical demons, Technoglow demons, the Ants, they seem to all produce. Knowing when to use vertical lures or horizontal lures is critical to your success.